Hello, darlings. How are you today? I hope you are doing wonderful, fabulous, and so very blessed. Today I wanted to do a quick video for you, a review on a couple of t-shirts that I had made, some samples that I got from Printful, Print on Demand company, and I wanted to review them with you guys today. All right, so let's get started, okay? So we have two colors. One in aqua blue, beautiful blue color, and then the other one is in white. It's the same exact design. It's a floral type of print design that I did. So first, let me give you information on the t-shirts themselves. The t-shirts are Bella and Canvas 3001, which I think is like the most popular t-shirt that they usually print at Printful. Probably with most print-on-demand companies, I think this is like the most popular one. And it's unisex, and this one is a size medium. And 100% cotton. And I use the DTG printing technique, okay? All right, so, and I also spent a little extra to get the branding on the inside done as well. So I think that was like an extra $1, I think it was, like 99 cents, something like that. And I ordered it. It took about 5 days, I think, for me to get it in the mail, and it came in one of the gray poly mailers, and the shirt was folded up in a clear plastic bag. I'm sorry, I already threw all of that stuff out. I wasn't even thinking, but yeah, that's the way it came, folded up in a clear plastic bag. And the thing that I really like about the Bella and Canvas 3001 is that it has a lot of colors to choose from. And the shirts are 100% cotton, it's very soft. But they also have heather t-shirts as well, so like a cotton blend. So it's a lot of colors that you can choose from. So now, let's talk about this shirt. So if you watched any of my videos from this new series, Designing My Dream Life, then you know, well, at least the first video and the last one that I just did, the grocery shopping one, then you know, if you hear that sound, you know what that is. That's my neighbor upstairs being incredibly loud. I apologize. I'm going to pause, and I'm going to come back after she goes and sits herself down somewhere. I will be right back. Okay, darling, so she finally left. So maybe I can finish this video before she comes back in here and starts making noise again, okay? Like, seriously. And the house is like really old, and it has old hardwood floors. So she lives upstairs, but I can hear every room that she walks into. So I can hear when she walks in and when she walks out of here. So she walked out. Hopefully I can finish this before she walks back in and starts making noise. Okay? Things I have to deal with, y'all. Oh. Anyway, so the original design, as you can see, is looking very close to the printed design. So I'm going to show some B-roll. As you can see, yeah, it's looking really close. The colors are really good. I think they did an excellent job with the printing. The detail is very good. Yeah, I have no problems with that. That is definitely a 5 out of 5. The colors are very vibrant. Everything's looking really good. I'm very happy with that. So yes, the print quality, amazing. Yes, and then with the inside of it, my branding is looking really good. I have no problems with that either. Everything came out good. The color is pretty much exactly the way I had it on the screen. Really, really good. So I'm very happy with this. And the t-shirt itself is really soft, lightweight. It's not a heavyweight cotton, it's a lightweight cotton. Very good. So this one is really good. And the placement of it, it's on straight. It's not crooked at all. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, so that's the blue one, the aqua. Now, the white one, again, it's the same brand, same size, everything is just a different color. Colors, I'm going to show some B-roll of this too. Colors are very vibrant, the same way it looks on the actual, my digital file. Everything's looking really good. The design came out exactly the way I made it, and yeah, I'm loving this. Crisp detail. Everything is looking pretty good on this one as well, so I'm not mad at that. I give that a 5 out of 5. But now I will say for the white one, oh, and also the inside, the label is good on here as well. I will say though, with the white one, I don't know if you're probably not even gonna notice this, but the white one is placed a little crooked on here, just like by 1/8 of an inch. I don't even know if you can, I could barely see it on camera. You probably don't even notice it. You probably don't, but because I'm reviewing this, I'm going over everything with like a fine tooth comb. I notice it's off by like 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch off. It's like slightly going in this direction, a little bit lower than the other side. So it's like a little bit lower over here than it is over here. So it's like they didn't quite put this on straight. I know you probably can't even notice it on here, but, or maybe now that I pointed it out, you probably can. But yeah, it's very minor, but that's about the only thing I would say about the printing with this one, as opposed to the aqua one. The aqua one was perfect. This one is just a tad bit off center. And also the white fabric is a little see-through. I'm gonna show you some B-roll. I don't know if you can see it really well, but you can see the inside label on the back, the outside of the shirt. You can see it a little bit, it's coming through. And I have like the ink color is like a light gold. So I would imagine if you had a darker color on this, like black or like a deep red or a dark purple or dark blue or something, you would really be able to see it. So I would imagine that when you wear a bra, you may be able to see it a little bit coming through with the white shirt. So yeah, that one, you have to be a little careful with that because the white is kind of see-through. So that's why I wanted to get a white, because I wanted to see you know, how see-through it would be. And it is, I would say it is a little see-through. So now, I would give this one probably a 4.5 out of 5, whereas the other one was a 5 out of 5. But this one, because of the print being a little bit crooked and then it's a little bit see-through, I'm gonna knock off like half a point. But you know, otherwise, yeah, this is perfect. They really did an excellent job with the print quality. So now I will say the cons when it comes to this is the print placement. You don't get a lot of room to print when it comes to, what is it, small up to medium or extra small up to medium. They give you 10 inches by 12 inches to print. So to me, this is a little too small. I would want this to be wider, like maybe like out to here. I would definitely want this design to be wider than this. It looks like, it almost looks like it needs something more. You know what I mean? It's too small. And for a large up to a 3XL, they give you a 12 inch by 16 inch print placement area. So you get a much bigger print placement area with the bigger size t-shirts. I do wish they did that for the smaller size ones as well, but because I think that would be pretty good, 12 by 16, but the 10 by 12 to me is too small. I don't like how small this is coming out. I don't know how big it looks on camera, but to me, this is like really tiny. Like I would definitely want this bigger than this. So for that reason, would I sell these particular shirts? Probably not from Printful. Even though everything about it was great, I don't like the small print area. So I would definitely want to go with a company that gives you a bigger print area for all size shirts So because Printful doesn't do that for all their sizes, I would have to say no, unfortunately. It's a fail. But everything else, again, the print quality was great. The time that it took for me to get the shirt was great, but the size is just too small. I would think if I had something a little smaller, a different type of design that was smaller, I would definitely go with that. But for anything that's a big placement, nah, this is too small. Definitely too small. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. To me, it's too small. To me, it looks like it may need something like below it on the bottom or something like that. Maybe if I added something below it, it might make it better. But again, even if I added something below it, it can only be but so wide. So still, we're still at the same, the same predicament, right? So yeah, guys. But all in all, I'm gonna wear these. I always make sure I get samples in my own size, so I'm gonna wear these because they're very cute. I love them. I love the design I did. Love the vibrant colors, but unfortunately the design size is too small. So that's that. Yeah, guys. So what do you think? Would you wear these? I'm definitely gonna try to look for another printing company to see if they have a different file size. I did find one that's out. I think they're in California. I'm gonna try them to see like their print size, their area size to see, and get a few samples to see how theirs come out. But Printful, I like your work, but the print size too small, guys. So yeah, that was my review for the t-shirts I got from Printful. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be selling these particular ones, but this design I will be putting on other products. But I do have to find another company to do the shirts, at least the t-shirts. I'm not sure about hoodies and sweatshirts yet, about their placement size, but definitely have to find another one for t-shirts. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, guys, so thank you so much for watching and for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed this little review and sample products that I did. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload new videos. And I will see you in the next video, darlings. Bye.